Alrighty, guys. Good morning, Madman Mandela coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Pre-recorded, actually. Hope you're all having a great day. Happy Halloween, everyone. And okay. Had a buddy of mine. He was asking me about Link for Aurora. Okay, now, I delved into it last night, and I just, he was asking me about it because a lot of people don't know about it. There's some people that do. It's been around forever. It's brought to you by Aurora, XboxUnity.net. Okay, and what we're looking at here on the screen is actually XboxUnity.net. Okay, and this is what you're gonna get here. When you get the link here, you sign in. You have to make an account. Now, as you can see, I have my own account. Forgive the camera, all right, because it's a cheap, bogus camera. But hey, it gets the point across. All right. As you can see, we're looking at rooms here. Okay, right now BO2, you got 29. You got BO3. There's a user count of 2. You got Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. You got a count 2, so on and so forth. Dead Island and all that. Riptide. It all depends on the time of day and everything else. Now this is Sunday morning, so not a lot of people are on. All right, but this is a good alternative to Xbox Live. All right, because you can play system linked games that are enabled with system link. All right, what you have to do though is you got to get an account on here. Now, to get an account on Unity.net, it's real easy. You go in there, you go ahead, you make your account. Use Gmail. Make a Gmail account. Firefox, you won't get the authentication link. I mean, Yahoo, I tried those emails. It doesn't work, okay? It works only on Gmail. You get an authentication link to verify the account, and then you'll be able to log in. A lot of people have had problems with that, all right? But you got to have Gmail in order to do it, okay? So just make yourself a bogus Gmail account or whatever. Think up a username, go ahead, sign in, log in, and then once you make your password and your ID, it'll send you an authentication link. Click on that, and then you'll be good to go. All right, now, once you do that, okay, now you can use these RGHs with a server, which mine come with, okay, for Xbox Live, and you could also swap over to Aurora, okay, and also be able to play system link games. Now I'm going to show you how to do this, all right, and because, like I said, this is for a buddy of mine that wanted to know about Link and everything. So I was like, okay. So anyway, I'm doing this here. I'm going to use Joe Campbell's Xbox RGH here that I have here that has to go back to England. All right, but I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to show you hands-on what, where, how, and who. Okay, so let's say, all right, look, you're done on live. Okay, you don't want to play on live now. You want to play, you want to play on Aurora. You don't need a KV. Okay, it's free, absolutely free, which is really awesome. Okay, and like I said, you can system link with your buddies or whatever, and set up games whatever you want on this network. It's really cool. You can create your own rooms, whatever you want to do. But anyway, needless to say, all right, I'm gonna go ahead here to get into Aurora. Now, when you start the console, you normally boot with the power button, okay, and then you'll have Xbox Live and everything else. However, though, you cannot get to Link that way. There's one way to do it, okay? What we do here is we go ahead, we boot the console, and we hit eject, okay? Leave the tray hanging out, all right? Once the system boots, okay, then what will happen is this thing will pull the tray in. We're going into bypass mode. We're bypassing the plugins. Now, you can A, either do it this way, or B, just take the server out of plug-in 2, all right, and keep your mods on there, but they don't allow, modding on Link, okay? You got to have a private room for that, okay? If you want to allow, people to get in and use mods, within the game itself. All right. So anyway, we booted. Okay. Now, you will notice here. Okay, I'm gonna try and adjust this crazy camera here. All right. You will notice that I'm gonna go ahead. I'll sync the controller. All right. I will hit the guide button. You will notice no fancy guide. Doesn't say Alliance or anything like that. It's Aurora. Okay. Now you won't see System Link yet. Okay. However, though, what you have to do is this. Okay. What we do, you go in here. Okay. Go to your profile. All right. Now, as you can see, You have your username. You have to put your password in, and then you get your API key. All right. That way, then you can connect. All right. If you request it, if everything is right on where you made your account on Link, you will get your API key. It is that simple. Okay. Now, what you do is once you do that, all right, you have to make sure that everything is enabled. Make sure Unity connection is enabled and all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Your modules, make sure Nova is active, okay, as you can see, okay, always load on boot, that's your module and everything, okay, all that kind of good stuff, your FTP server, Dash launch and all that, active, okay, good, life is good, all right. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, now there is a certain way to do this here, let me see here, wait a minute, there we go, okay, now, all right, pressing the RB button, you have your security. Username is Xbox HTTP. It's already got a password in and everything, port. And then what you have to do is enable UPnP. Okay? Once you enable that, make sure everything is all enabled and everything, and then hit verify. Alright? If everything works right, you'll get a green check marks right across the board right there. Everything passed. Okay? Life is good. Alright? So, we're back. Alright? Now we can get out of there, and we have our connection. Now, we can go to like a game like Black Ops 2 or whatever. Alright, whatever game that you want to play that has a system link enabled game. Okay, it has to be system link enabled. Alright, so anyway, we'll go ahead, we'll fire up Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Alright, now, what's going to happen is, alright, is the game's going to start. Now, like I said, you can take the server out of plug-in 2 and Dash launch. Okay, just disable it. Alright, and then you're able to play with your mods and everything. Or B, okay, B, you can boot it in bypass mode and do it this way. Alright, so anyway, there's Black Ops 2. Alright, now, press start. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to multiplayer. Alright. Now, we'll go to multiplayer. Alright. And here we go. Okay, and we're good. And you go to system link. Okay, now, you log in with an account, alright, and now what you do, you press the guide button, and you will see the system link come up. Okay, there it is, right there. Now, highlight it, hit A. Okay, now, you're going to have your lobby. There you are. There's 29 users in this room. Public room 2, there's 2 users. There's 1 user in here. Zombie room, there's 1 user in there, okay? Now, what you do is you highlight this one right here, hit A, okay, and you'll see a yellow joystick come up, which means that now you're part of that group. Now you can create a room or you can join a room. Now I just joined the room, okay? Now, game room, as you can see, alright, network, user, game, okay, and Dash launch, alright? Now it's going to set these automatically for you. Always make sure your dev link is off, make sure ping patch is on, and your con patch is off, okay? It'll automatically do that for you. Okay, they aren't permanent settings, but it does adjust that for you already. So you don't have to go into Dash launch and adjust all that mess. There's plenty of people on here, as you can see, all kinds, and you can click on one. You know, you could add friend, block, whatever, set leader, kick, report, all that kind of good stuff. Well, you can't kick. All right, you got to be a mod to be able to kick. All right. So anyway, that's how that works. All right. Now, what we do is, okay, is we're in that thing right there, okay? We're in that lobby. So now what we do is we back out of here and back out of here, hit system link, join game, and as you can see, there's 2 games. There's playing free-for-all and headquarters, okay? We'll go into free-for-all. Let's see here. Select, let's see. It won't let me because, yeah, it will. Okay, there we go. Whoop! Unable to join gaming session. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Nuketown. Okay. And there you are. Okay, and as you can see, we're playing online. Shit! You bitch! Okay. Anyway, as you can see, we're playing online, having fun, and all that shit. And I'm getting my ass handed to me. Okay, because really, I don't play video games. Although I used to. Bitch! Here. Fix your ass, motherfucker. Alright? So anyway. Yes! Oh yeah, I got the shotty. Shit. Where'd he go? He disappeared, you son of a... Okay. So anyway, you get the idea. This is how you can play on Link for free with no problems whatsoever. And, you mother... Anyway, okay, as you can see, there it is, okay? That's Link in a nutshell. Alright, and then just to get out of it, just hit Aurora home, boom, and then you can play another game. Like I said, plenty of action, okay, works good. And, you know, those are for System Link patch games, okay? Halo 4 and all that. What you call, one of my guys, you know, he's a real good friend of mine now, Roddenberg. And, you know, he was saying how, you know, he grew up with Halo and everything, and the Halo server is going down, and I'm like, well, you could play on this. And a lot of people are going to wind up going to this anyway. You know, I mean, the Xbox Live servers are not going anywhere. No, they're part of Xbox One backwards compatibility, so they're not going to go anywhere. However, though, you know, the actual game designers, if like Activision or whatever sees fit to take a server offline, they can. You know, I mean, so you know, even though Xbox Live is up, you ain't got a server, you ain't going to be able to play with people. So, next best thing, just so you know. Alright, you know, I mean, so, you know, anyway, that's Link in a nutshell. Okay, I hope that I helped some of you guys out and everything, and gave you some insight to this, you know. But, you know, like I said, look, there's lots of ways to play this thing. So, you know, I mean, it's all up to you and whatever you want to do. Alright, like I said, it's good for a lot of stuff and it's a lot of fun. But needless to say, though, there you go. That's System Link, okay? I hope that you have a good one. You all take good care of yourself. I'm going to holler at you later. And you all have a great day. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.